welcome to my journey into another Weight Watchers meal prep. Boy, it's another good week. I'm excited to eat this food. I'm finding out it is nice to be excited about your food. I'm excited about supper tonight. It's Sloppy Joe night. I can't wait. I just can't wait. So what we're making this week is scrambled eggs casserole. It is one of my favorites. I've made it numerous times. It's very easy and very delicious. And then for lunch is a new recipe. It's Pound Droppers Copycat Wendy's chili recipe. Now, I taste it. It smells. Oh, hold on.
This is a reminder. Do you have meat to thaw? This is a reminder. Do you have meat to thaw?
I have that set up every day for 11:30 to ask me that question. Because if I do have meat to thaw, I won't remember. So that's one thing that keeps me on track is her. So what was I saying? Oh, it smells wonderful in here. That chili smell is delicious. Okay, I tasted it. I'm gonna tell you, I don't have Wendy's chili right beside me, but I think it's close. I know one thing, whether it tastes like it or not, it's very good. It's a very good chili. I'm excited to eat it. I am. And it's, like I was commenting on the thing, it's very loose like Wendy's. You know, Wendy's is not a thick chili. It's saucy kind of. This is saucy like that. And it's just, it's good. I think it may come close. I really do. But that's a Pound Dropper recipe. And I like it. So that is what we made this week. Oh, let's see. I forgot to tell you last week how long it took. This week it took an hour and a half. Because of the cooking time, the prepping, getting the chili in the Instant Pot. Oh, let me tell you, she gives directions for stovetop, Instant Pot, and crock pot. And because I was doing it for meal prep and wanted to film and get my video done and everything, I chose the Instant Pot because that was the quickest way. So in her recipe, which I'm just going to link because I followed it exactly, I'm just going to link it, except I cut it in half. I'm just going to link it on my webpage to get to hers. And then prepping that, getting it going in the Instant Pot, then getting the breakfast casserole in the oven was like 35 minutes. So the rest from 35 minutes up to now was cooking time. And then plating time, whatever you would call. So yeah, hour and a half, you can't beat it. And I have breakfast and lunch for the week. Give meal prepping a try. If you don't mind eating the same thing. See, I don't mind. Now, sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I want that again. But when it's really good food, I really don't mind. So, like last week was a good week. It was just a good week. I'm expecting this week to be the same. So that's all I'm going to talk to you about. We will just turn around and get started cooking. We are going to start on our chili. Now, let me see if I can back it up. You can see it says hot. I've been letting it while I'm getting my stuff together. Letting it come up to hot. I put it on saute. Now, I'm using my 6-quart because I think I might have too many ingredients for my 3-quart, and I didn't want to... Oh, where's my knife? Hold on. I didn't want to take a chance of overfilling it and then having to change it. So what I want to do is cook 1 pound of hamburger. Now, you can do hamburger, chicken, turkey, any form of ground meat that you want to use. I'm using 93% hamburger, and we're just going to chop that down and crumble it and cook it until it's done. And while that's working, I'm going to chop it a minute. While that's working, we're going to come over here and chop our vegetables. Okay, over here, we're going to use something different today. This is the Vidalia Chop Wizard. Holly got a new one for Christmas. And so she gave me one. I don't know what she got for Christmas and what she had already. But anyway, it's one of these chopping kind. This is the Dyson blade. So this is, listen, I'm doing it in front of y'all for the first time. So if I mess up, I mess up. So we need 1 stalk of celery. And I have already, I got a little brown spot I'm going to get rid of. I've already washed my produce when I brought it home from the store. So fingers crossed. I'm going to get over so I can get my Okay, I don't know if celery is a good one, but whew, okay, I don't recommend celery. Well, okay, I beat it down with my fist, but I mean, it chopped it nice, you can see, but it's not easy to get through. So celery is a tough one. Then we need half of a green pepper. I think the key might be to hit it with your fist. Ha! It says use both hands. Maybe I'm just not strong enough. I don't know. But if this works, that's fine. Look at there. Perfect. And then we need 1 diced onion. I have some in the fridge that I would normally use, but since I have a new toy, I'm going to use it. And I'm pretty sure, now that I'm thinking about it, instructions said to put the cut side of the onion down. So, oh, I know Joan has one, and she said it's a game changer, especially during canning season. I can see why. I can see why. Our vegetables have all been chopped. Check this out. Watch me not be able to get this out. There we go. Looky there. Our vegetables are all chopped. Ready to go in the pot. Okay, let's head back over there. Alright, the meat is done. Nothing to drain. If you have meat you need to drain, this is when you would drain it. Then I'm going to add our vegetables. Listen, that right there is the way to go. I can dig that. Then we need, let's see, we need a can of pinto beans, undrained. A can of kidney beans, undrained. Can 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. And a can of diced tomatoes. Then for seasonings, we need, I forgot, half a tablespoon of Worcestershire, I think. I'm just eyeballing. And then for our dry seasonings, we have 1.5 tablespoons of chili powder, half a tablespoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. And that is all there is to it. So we're going to stir this around. I don't know how close it's going to taste to Wendy's, but it sure looks good. I know that much. Okay. Oh, and a half a cup of water. About to forget the water. I'm guessing that's just to make sure it's got enough liquid to bring up the pressure. Then we're going to put our lid on it. Cook it on high. Cancel pressure cook. 30 minutes. Okay, oh, switch your thing. Now it says after the 30 minutes is up to do a quick release. So let's go on over here and start on breakfast. Well, I was just talking to y'all and carrying on, and then my screen went away. Like, didn't even hit record. What we're doing is we are scrambling 6 eggs. So I had 6 eggs in a bowl, splash of milk, salt and pepper. And then, mine's sticking. But what I'm cooking mine in some bacon grease. You cook yours in any old thing you want to cook your, however you scramble your eggs, that's how you scramble your eggs. And you scramble them to your, like, the doneness that you like. I'm going to do mine soft set because they're going to go in the oven for a half hour. So they'll get a little bit more cook time on them. But if you're like my mama, you want your eggs well done. I always tell her she likes some little rubber bouncy balls. She wants her eggs as well done and bouncy as you can get them. So she would cook hers all the way well done here to make sure they stay that way in the oven, I guess. So however you want to do your eggs, you do your eggs. We're almost through. Okay, I'm going to get a different spatula. Now I'm going to turn off the heat, and I'm just going to use this as a bowl. I'm going to add in a half a cup of sour cream. I guess let's come up here off the heat. Okay. Then you can use the meat of your choice. My favorite is sausage. And I have a half a pound of sausage left from last week that I had put in the freezer, so that was perfect because this takes a half a pound of cooked sausage. And so we found out last week that of the 16-ounce sausage, it came out to 10 ounces cooked. So I wanted half for that recipe and half for this recipe. So this is 5 ounce cooked, which equals 8 ounces raw. So I thawed it last night. Put that in there, and then we need 4 ounces of shredded cheese. And you just want to save, this looks like a whole lot more than that, but that's what the scale said. You want to save some for the top. So we're just going to stir this together. All right, now I have a sprayed 2-quart casserole that I'm going to transfer it to. And then we're going to top it with the rest of the cheese. This will go in 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Here is our scrambled eggs casserole. I'm going to make 6 servings. So I'm trying to see if I can eyeball it this way a little bit. They'll never be even just because I'm going to leave that, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 6 servings, 4 for Monday through Friday, 4 Monday through Friday, and then 2 are going to be for tomorrow. There's a little bit of water in the bottom here. I don't know why, but that's not going to affect the flavor because I'm not going to scoop it up. I guess it's a good reason I got a slotted spoon. I wasn't expecting any water in the bottom, but this was the size spoon I wanted, so that's why I'm using the slotted. So use a slotted spoon just in case yours has liquid at the bottom too. Like I said, I'm not really sure why. So those are my Monday through Friday. And this I'm going to put in there for me and David tomorrow, Sunday morning for breakfast. We'll split this tomorrow morning. So there's that, and I got 1 minute on the chili. Okay, it took well over a minute. It took almost 2 minutes to release that pressure. That's a lot. So I'm going to carefully take the lid off because that's going to be hot. Look at it boiling. You see that? Woo, it smells so good. Little bit, I can feel a little bit stuck to the bottom. Well, I know one thing, it's loose like Wendy's. Because you know Wendy's chili is loose. So it's got that going for it. Now what I want to do, if this is like the recipe, I halved it. And so when it's doubled, it said it makes 12 1-cup servings. So I'm assuming this is going to make 6 1-cup servings. And 1 cup is what I want for my lunch. This is a 1/2 cup ladle. So I'm going to do 2 of these per bowl. Now what I want to do for the rest, because I only want 4 servings, I want Monday through Friday, is I found this, it's super cubes. Let me back you up a little bit. They're called super cubes. It was upside down. These are expensive on Amazon. I found this for, I think it was $2.99 at the thrift store. And this is the 2 cup. So what I want to do is I want to put 1 cup in each side and freeze it. And then I'll have 2 more servings of chili. So let me see if that's going to work out to be 6 cups. Actually, I think it is. Let's see, those hit on it. I think, let me take this out. There's that much left. A lot of liquid. I think what I'm going to do is I am just going to go ahead and make these full 2-cup servings. And then when I thaw it out, I'll know that I have 2 servings of it. I'd rather do that than make an extra 1-cup serving. So yeah, that works. Okay. All right, let's go to the other side and see what we have. Here's what we got this week. We have our scrambled eggs casserole. I have 4 for the week and 2 for me and David tomorrow, and they are 8 points. This is an 8-point breakfast. And then for lunch, I have Wendy's Copycat Chili. Turns out I got 8 servings instead of 6. And they are 2 points a serving. You can't beat that big old bowl. See, this 2 points makes up for this 8 points. So 10 points for breakfast and lunch together. I'll have room for some saltine crackers with it. So I'll have these 2 for the freezer and these 4 for the week. So that is it. That's what we made today. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I think we got a good week ahead of us. So if you're prepping today, I hope you're prepping something good. That'll do it for me, and I will see you when I see you.